My name is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer, and I'm looking at a picture of my hero, Jesus Christ. And some of you might say, well, I don't like him. Well, I do. And I'm just telling you, I write sonnets. John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from Chandler, Arizona. Hey, the Society of Living Poets. I've had people that I know that were in the Society of Living Poets. I read a sonnet, and one lady, she's a great lady. She's a rose at her funeral. A sonnet in honor of her. And I want to honor this man. Why? He amazes me. This sonnet, and I've got, my hero had 154, William Shakespeare, and I've been studying poetry since I was 8 years old. And in his honor, William Shakespeare, I've tried to emulate him. Come up short, but so what? I'm trying. This sonnet is number 1248, and I love this guy. His name is George Washington Carver. People forget about him. How dare they? A genius and fabulous inventor and agricultural scientist of earned renown was George Washington Carver. Genius George Washington Carver. 1843 to 1943, the dates of his life. He had the inventor's crown. He had a lot of inventions. He was a really brave, brilliant man. He developed over 300 uses for the peanut. They had all these peanuts. What are we going to do with it? So I'll do something with it. More than 300 products that you could make money from. Peanuts, that's a big money crop. And he did that. He invented things, myriad uses of soybean products. This guy was a genius. He's credited with saving the agricultural economy of the entire rural south of the Southern America states. And I'll tell you what, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, all of those, they started using crop rotation. And that was his idea. He saved them by rejuvenating the soil. He invented nitrogen replenishment of depleted soil, rejuvenation. That was his idea. Born a slave, struggling to get an education. But he went everywhere until he got one. He was a huge success. A born-again Christian, faithful, a true believer, a soul, the best. I wish to honor this remarkable professor, Tuskegee University professor, Alabama's pride, a professor overcoming difficulties and poverty. Professor Carver believed education unlocked the door to all opportunities, and they should stay in school until education means freedom. Hero of young people, he encouraged to stay in school until they graduated. He thought money, nice cars, prestige were not as vital as service to other people, mentoring other people, helping other people, happily serving the needy, fulfilling human needs tirelessly. What a guy. He felt humans make too many excuses, searching for keys to success. The keys to success, he said, lie within our own talents. Our souls are blessed with talents. Professor Carver was a firm believer in secrets God will reveal. Our anchor is God. Ask, and if you ask God, you will receive. Listen, God is real. It's a quiet voice. The attitude of constant prayer. God is real. Ask for guidance, wisdom, knowledge. That's what he said. A man of spectacular insights, asking for strength and courage. The courage to work. The courage, the strength to do God's will. To fulfill our destiny. To do our purpose. He was privileged to seek the truth. He thought truth is God himself. God is truth. If you know the truth, you are with God. God is truth. That's what he said. Truth is all eternity. That's God. Start where you are, he said, with what you have. Make something out of it. Heart within, your soul within, God within. Never be satisfied, he said. Do it now. Do it now. Dr. Carver slept on insoluble problems. He couldn't figure it out. He couldn't figure it out. They were solved by daybreak. He turned it over to God. Dr. Einstein was walking in a park, and he had an epiphany one day. He worked so hard on trying to figure out the secrets of the atom that he almost had a breakdown, almost had to go to the hospital. And all of a sudden it just came to him. The secret, energy, formula, mass times the speed of light squared. the atomic bomb. It just came to him. Well, Dr. George Washington Carver was like that. Carver and Einstein, absolute geniuses. I want to recognize them. I want to honor them. Meditation and prayer these men used. Oprah Winfrey understood, discovering these amazing truths, gifts coming from our Creator, God. Oprah Winfrey, philanthropist extraordinary. She beat prejudice. How she did it? Believing in talent and excellence. That was the way out, just like George Washington Carver. Professor Carter, excellence personified. An angel from paradise teaching us. A hero for the ages. Let's all honor him. Spurning hatred. He didn't like hate. He was saying, you know, you got to be a victory over slavery of all kinds. Use your talents. Every man is another man's slave for wages. But if you use your talent, maybe all kinds of things are possible for you. That's the key. And what I'm telling you, I'm dedicating this entire sonnet that I wrote June the 30th, 2019, in honor of the Sudanese people, in honor of the Sudanese Professionals Association. Why? Because George Washington Carver, look what he did, and he was born a slave. We're all slaves to wages. And if you have to take wages, okay. But in the meantime, use your talent. Take an aptitude test. If we could set up schools around Sudan and everywhere that just focus on your talents, that we get through aptitude tests. You guys are descendants in Sudan. You guys are descended from pharaohs. Sudan is Upper Egypt. You guys built the pyramids. You look at all those statues. They're all black. And you guys, it says, like Rudyard Kipling, you're a first-class fighting man. Well, you got something to fight for now. The Professionals Association of Sudan, the Sudanese Professional Association, they'll lead the way. And especially this man that's taking this video right now. He's tremendous. He's my hero, Dr. Mohammed Fregan. And I'm telling you, he's getting his doctorate in chemical engineering, and he's if Sudan is like this and all those geniuses that are there, you guys can do anything. You built the pyramids. I'm so proud of you. And this is dedicated to you, the Sudanese people, and to Dr. Mohammed Fregan, my hero. God bless us, everyone. Ja Allah, Allah Ja. Au revoir.